Hello, and welcome to another episode of Idioms for Idioms. I'm Sam,
I'm Lyuba.
and we're going to talk about some Russian and English idioms. Today, I'm going to go first, and mine today is bee's knees. It's a slang term from the from the 1920s that emerged out of a kind of nonsense way of saying that somebody is very cool and very hip.
But why bee's knees? Like tiny knees of the bee or what?
No, Luba. It came from a bunch of sayings, actually. So there was the ant's pants, and the cat's meow, and the elephant's antoid.
Like dog's bollocks, but it's really vulgar.
Quite absurd, really. There was a whole movement in the 1920s for saying absurd phrases like this. It had been used before in some earlier literature from the 17th and 18th century, but then it meant that it was a small and insignificant thing. So the way that you would use it would be that, like, she really thinks that she's the bee's knees, but, she's not really. Or that restaurant that we went to last night was really cool. It's the bee's knees.
So you can either use it with living object or any notion,
Either a thing or a living object. The way that you would translate it to Russian would be Slivka общества.
Almost.
Almost.
It's sливки общества.
Slivki общества.
So, sливки общества is only about people. And if you want to tell the same about restaurant or about thing or a book you read or like even the food you eat, it will be высший сорт. For example, высший сорт пшеницы.
So like the highest quality.
Yes, like the highest quality milk, highest quality.
Высший сорт.
Yes.
Okay. But what is Slivki общества? Like the general cream.
It's like the cream of the society
like the cream of the crop.
Yes, it's like the top people. That's why probably it's called sливки, because it stays on top.
The cream of the crop.
Yes. But talking about people, we talk about sливки общества, which means elite, bourgeois, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there is also one equivalent that is отпад, that is very colloquial. When you see a nice coat in the shop and you will be like, oh, this coat is отпад.
Отпад.
Это пальто такое классное, отпад. And it will be like, it's super cool. Only I will have such coat. When you're talking about thing, about some, for example, book, or it's some unique stuff that nobody has. Это уникальная вещь, исключительно хорошая, the very best thing.
Cool. There we go. The bee's knees. Так, Luba, what do you have for us today?
I have the set expression Проще Пареной Репы. What do you think it can mean?
Previously, the men were repet.
Actually, no word in your explanation is right. So, проще is easier. Пареный is when you steam something. So, пареные овощи is steamed vegetables.
Right.
And the last word is репа, which is turnip.
Okay, so easier than a steamed turnip.
Yeah, right. So, but actually the meaning is not like that. It's just the explanation word by word.
So,
guess the meaning.
It means that a task is easy.
Yes. Oh. It's very easy, and there are actually two meanings. The first meaning is the problem that can easily be solved, and the second one is the profession or business that doesn't presuppose that you should have some outstanding talents or that you should be gifted.
Like YouTube video maker people.
Yeah! Like us.
No. Let me take it. Can I take a guess at what they're equivalent to?
Yes.
Okay, piece of cake?
Yeah!
Like shooting fish in a barrel?
Yeah!
Like taking candy from a baby?
No, I didn't even know about that one.
That means it's really easy. It's just you can go up and like take candy from a baby.
Oh, it depends on the baby. There is one. It's 1, 2, 3. Or it's an ABC.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
It's ABC. Da-da-da-da.
Okay, the nose is song.
Okay. is Proще Pareной Repy.
Almost.
Lyuba, will you give us an example, please?
Of course, first in English. Solving mathematical equations was like a piece of cake for him.
Mm-hmm.
And the equivalent in Russian would be решать математические уравнения для него проще пареной репы.
Good.
So it's the same.
Lyuba, did this phrase come from turnip farmers?
Что?
Turnip farmers. Фермер в репе.
Okay.
Lyuba, where did this phrase come from?
Oh, this phrase come from the period in Russian history before potato came to our country. We only grew turnips, and it was the cheapest product to eat, and it was really easy to cook it, and it was a wide variety of dishes you can make with turnips, and it still is.
Like what?
Like you can steam it, you can bake it.
You can fry it, you can make it.
Yes, even more, but I'm not a farmer from 18th century, so don't ask me this question, okay?
Wait, so there was no McDonald's French fries in the turn of the 19th century?
There was no McDonald's until the end of the 20th century in Russia, if you don't know.
Oh.
At first, it was actually the phrase дешевле пареной репы, so cheaper than steamed turnip. Okay. So we are done with today's idioms. I hope you enjoyed it.
And I hope you enjoyed it as well. We'll be back tomorrow with more idioms for idioms.
Have a good day.
Bye.